Your Highlanders play hosts to Lynn English High School. Now he is starting lineups first for visiting Lynn English. Starting forward, junior, wearing number 20, Mackenzie Acevedo. Starting at guard, junior, wearing number 3, Rosie Chen. Starting at guard, sophomore, wearing number 23, Jari Perez. Starting forward, the freshman wearing number 10, Jaylee Perry. And starting forward, the freshman wearing number 11, Alicia Jean. Head coach for Lynn High School is Mackenzie Charles. And now, ladies and gentlemen, starting the lineup for your Somerville Highlanders. Starting guard, the junior wearing number 3, Emma Benedito. Starting guard, the senior wearing 4, Elizabeth Morales. Starting forward, the junior wearing 5, Leanna Oregas. Starting center, the junior wearing 12, Danya Ramadan. And starting guard, the sophomore wearing 21, Violet Stickle. Head coach for Somerville High School is Sheila Freydis, and she's assisted by Jennifer Adams Blank, Elizabeth Ewan, and Nicole Doris.
Hello and welcome to Somerville Highlander Girls Basketball on Somerville Ed TV. I am Todd Harmon, and tonight the Greater Boston League leading Lynn English Bulldogs come into Broome Fieldhouse to face off against your Highlanders. Highlanders come in tonight off of that victory over Chelsea. It was a, let's see here, 42-30 victory over Chelsea. And they come in with a record of 2-7. The Bulldogs come in with a record of 9-2, coming off a 1-point victory over Revere last week. So some excitement in that game. Hopefully we'll have excitement here at Broome Fieldhouse. We have fans in the stands. Two fans able to accompany any players into the arena tonight. We have a spattering of fans here in Broome Fieldhouse as the starters are taking the court. Looking at the starters for the Lynn English Bulldogs: number 3, Rosie Chang; number 5, Jaylee Perry; number 11, Alicia Jean; number 20 is Mackenzie Acevedo, and JD Perez is number 23. And for the Highlanders, Emma Benevento, number 3, Elizabeth Morales taking the tip, number 4, Liana Orantes, number 5, Danya Ramadan, number 12, and Violet Stickgold, number 21. The tip is won by the Highlanders as Stickgold has it. She brings it up, she gets double teamed quickly there. You see the drive there by Orantes. kicks it up to Benevento on the left wing, looking for some help. Looks down to Morales. Elizabeth puts it down, puts that back, shot up and in off the glass. The bank is open for Elizabeth Morales. Highlanders strike first here. Lynn English coming in with that 9-2 record. There's some speed right there that you saw but did not finish as Mackenzie Acevedo unable to finish. Morales pulls away the rebound. Here's where the Highlanders come into difficulties as Chang is able to steal it away from Benevento. 4 Highlanders up court. Emma Benevento back by herself. Nobody helped her out, and Chang was able to take advantage. And Arantes' pass too far forward for Benevento. Second turnover for the Highlanders. That has been the difficulty for them throughout this season. You see the Bulldogs bringing that pressure defense. It's Chang running the point for the Bulldogs. Directing traffic out there. Gets it down to the low block. There's Perry. She goes up. It's no good. Follows her own shot. And Jaylee Perry is on the board. Bulldogs leading 4-2. Highlanders looking to break this pressure. Benevento has it. Off to Orantes. Orantes will bring it up floor. She breaks it across midcourt. She's going all the way down. Pulls it back out. She's defended out there by Perez. Benevento gets it, defended by Chang. Chang with the reach in there. She's able to steal it away, and then Orantes gets called for the reach in. As Chang getting another steal there. That foul is going to go against Liana Orantes. That's her first, team's first. Bulldogs leading 4-2, just underway here at Bruin Fieldhouse. Perez has it, defended by Orantes. Down to the low block, spinning, shooting, no good, defended well by Morales. Rebound pulled out, Chang with the pump fake. She goes up with the two-pointer, no good. Morales knocks it out, and Orantes gets it. Good defense there by the Highlanders as they were able to force some in-between looks there from the Bulldogs. Stickgold has it now out on the right wing as Orantes takes it from 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Alicia Jean. Forward to Perez, JD Perez right there as she got out ahead on the break and gets her first bucket. 6-2 is the Bulldog lead. Highlanders got a bucket from Elizabeth Morales to start this game. Have not scored since. There's Morales with the ball. Kicks it over to the right wing to Benevento. Her drive, runner is up, no good. Ramadan fighting for the rebound inside, kicks it back out to Orantes. Orantes now puts up the runner. No good. Ramadan looking for that weak side rebound, but it's going to go out of bounds, untouched from the shot, so it is off of Orantes, who made that shooting attempt. 5:07 remaining here in the first quarter. Highlanders trailing by 4. Pressure defense for the Bulldogs causing problems for the Highlanders. Highlanders getting another ball handler out there, Mia Pacheco, number 20. As Chang blows right by Benevento, uses that speed, gets her second bucket of the game. Now Morales inbounding to Pacheco, but immediately stolen away by Perez. Morales, though, a really nice job defensively there, keeping her position and forcing a bad shot by Perez. Chico now having her pocket picked from behind by Perez. Chang feeds it forward, looking to Perry. Her shot is up and it's good. And a timeout's going to be taken by the Highlanders as they trail 10-2. Story of the season for the Highlanders. A difficult time with turnovers, as Rosie Chang has 3 or 4 steals already in this game. Highlanders, when they do get it down into the half-court set, they are able to use their offense there. They've not been able to set that up very much, though, unfortunately. And, of course, Lynn English able to cash in on those fast break points, taking this 8-point lead. The Highlander defense doing a nice job packing in, defending well against that Bulldog offense, forcing some bad shots from the Bulldogs. But when the turnovers happen, the Bulldogs are transitioning that into offense very, very quickly, and that is where they are leading. Rosie Chang, off of those multiple steals, has 4 points here in the first quarter. Jaylee Perry with 4 points as well. JD Perez, 2 points for the Bulldogs. Elizabeth Morales opened the scoring for all teams as the Highlanders took a 2-0 lead. Morales put it off the backboard and in to start the game, but no points since then for the Highlanders. Lynn English coming in at 9-2. Very aggressive defensively, extending that full court pressure out and really causing problems and havoc for the Highlanders. As you see here, Highlanders looking to inbounds. Violet Stickgold, Emma Benevento back there with Pacheco, who inbounded. Stickgold with it now. Looking to trap her right there at midcourt. Ball is stolen away as Flores came away with it. Shot was up, no good. Left wing three-pointer up by Chang is no good. Rebound fought for, pulled away by Perry. As they try the bounce pass to the interior, came off of Chang, but it landed in the hands of Acevedo, whose shot was no good. Now Emma Benevento trapped. No help for her there. And there's Acevedo as she goes in, and Pacheco is going to get called for the foul. Once again, the turnover is turning into immediate offense for the Bulldogs. Quick passes are the answer. As that foul goes against Pacheco, that's her first, team second. Lynn English inbounding under their basket, and they get it right in to a cutting Jaylee Perry. 12-2 is the Bulldog lead. Pacheco with it now, defended by Chang. Here comes that trap. Pacheco picks up her dribble. Soft pass up ahead to Ramadan, and it's stolen away by Acevedo. Once again, another turnover. Ends up with the Bulldogs with the ball. Acevedo's three-pointer is up from the top of the key. It's no good. And Perry's putback attempt is no good. Stickgold pulls down the rebound. Benevento just had that taken right off her hands by Jean. So Alicia Jean drives that one in. That's going to be an offensive foul. As she went in, looked like Violet Stickgold did a nice job holding her position to get that charge. It's going to be Alicia Jean's first personal, first team foul against the Bulldogs. Pacheco will take a seat. Sophia Good checks in. Also with the ball is Alana LaGreca, one of the other better ball handlers for the Highlanders. You see she was able to break that pressure there. Morales looking to get it down low, trying to get it inside to Ramadan, a little high and a little hard on that pass. So Ramadan looked to get some position on the left block. 3:07 remaining here in the first quarter. Highlanders trailing by 10, 12-2. Rosie Chang with it. Highlanders settle back in their 2-3 zone. Jean kicks it over. Three-pointer is put up, and it is good for Amara Flores. And the pass in to Benevento. She's able to pull it away. There's that trap, though. Needs to turn around and get some help over towards her. And she's going to get called for kicking the ball. She tried a little soccer pass over to Alana LaGreca. So turnover goes to the Bulldogs, leading by 13 now. As Chang has it. Acevedo now, her runner. She goes up, aggressively went to the basket on that baseline drive and picked up the foul. Foul's going to go against Sophia Good, I believe. Nope, strike that. They're going to give it to Alana LaGreca. All right, that's Somerville's third personal foul, or team foul, I should say. LaGreca's first. First shot up by Acevedo is no good. As Orantes checks back in for Benevento, I'm sorry. Second shot put up by Acevedo is good. 14 is the Bulldog lead. As that one is stolen away. Once they get to half court, that trap just descends upon them, and the Highlanders don't seem to know what to do with it. As that was easy for Chang. 18-2 is the Bulldog lead. Pass put up to Sophia Good. She got an elbow right in the face there, it looks like. No call. Both of them going for the ball. Sophia's going to probably come out. Alicia Jean got an elbow up into the face that time. Shelby Duvall will check in for the Highlanders. As the pass a little high for Arantes, she's able to chase it down. Chang right on top of her, steals that ball right away. Quick hands by Chang. As she goes up, her runner is no good. Rebound put up by Acevedo is good. $18-point lead now, minute 45 remaining in the first quarter. Benevento is fouled there. As that's going to go against Acevedo, that's her first. Team second. Ramadan inbounding here for the Highlanders. Orantes has it. Defended by Chang. Uses a screen there by Duvall. Shot is up. It's no good. Ramadan tried to save her from going out of bounds as she had good position, but the ball came off of her, went out of bounds, off of the Highlanders. Minute 25 remaining in the quarter. Nice step into the passing lane there by Orantes as she looks forward to LaGreca. LaGreca going in. Her shot is up. It's no good, but she's fouled. As Alicia Jean gets called for that one. That's going to be Jean's second. Bulldogs' third team foul. And LaGreca will be at the line shooting two. Good job by Alana as she was able to get the contact there. She makes the first. It's J.D. Perez checking back into the game. Second shot by LaGreca is up, and it's good. 16-point lead now for the Bulldogs. Minute 15 remaining in the quarter. As Chang has it, gets it over to Perez. Perez thinks about the three. Instead, she'll go down to the low block. Up and good by Perry. So they just got it right down to J.D. Perry. Faked the three-pointer, pulled out the defense, and Perry was wide open. So get it up to Duvall. She's trapped at the midcourt line, out of bounds, but off of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs will pull that pressure defense back a little bit, but they will pressure the inbounds. Chang, she tries to get it to LaGreca. Tipped forward, but tipped away as it gets into Acevedo's hands. She gets it up forward to Perry. Perry goes up. It's no good, but Morales is going to be called for the foul. That's Elizabeth's first, team's fourth. And Perry will be at the line for two. Highlanders is struggling with this pressure defense of the Bulldogs and the turnovers. So Perry's shot is up and good. Perry leading with all scorers with 9 points here in this quarter. Perry just setting up position down on the low block and getting good interior passes. Good fundamentals down on the block from Perry. She misses that free throw. Fought around down on the ground. Ramadan down there as well as LaGreca. Jump ball is going to be the calls. Perez was down there for the Bulldogs. Alternating possession will stay with the Bulldogs. 39 seconds remaining in the first quarter. So they get it out to Perez. Kicks that one out. Back over to Chang. Chang will try the drive from the wing. Stolen away by the Highlanders as Morales ends up with it. 28 seconds remaining here in the quarter. 23 seconds on the shot clock. About 2-second differential there. As Orantes being defended by Chang. Another errant pass caused by Chang's defense. Nice job there by LaGreca. She got down and was able to get that one off the floor. Shot was put up by Orantes. No good. Ends up in Duvall's hands. Her shot is no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Duvall. 3.2 seconds remaining here. Highlanders got some open looks there. We're not able to finish them. 1 second remaining. Chang will not get the shot off in time. So the first quarter score, Bulldogs of Lynn English 23, the Highlanders 4. The defensive pressure of the Bulldogs, the story of the game so far, as they have been able to transition those steals, that trapping defense. They're basically trapping right at midcourt. Highlanders just falling right into the trap as they continue to try to bring the ball either on the far side of the court or the near side of the court down the side of the court, thus allowing the Lynn English defenders to get a third defender from the sideline. And nobody's coming to help in a lot of those cases, and a lot of turnovers are happening. Rosie Chang, very, very quick hands, the point guard for Lynn English. Multiple steals there in the first quarter. She has 6 points in the first quarter. Jaylee Perry leads all scorers with 9 points in that quarter. 3 points for Mackenzie Acevedo. Amara Flores with 3 points as she hit a three-pointer. And J.D. Perez with 2 points for the Bulldogs. Over on the Highlanders side, Elizabeth Morales started all scoring as she made the first basket of the game off the glass. But the Highlanders had no more field goals the remainder of the quarter. Alana LaGreca adding 2 free throws late in the first quarter to account for the Highlanders scoring. So Highlanders have to figure out something to do to break this pressure. Like I said, they continue to bring the ball down the near or the far side of the floor, allowing Lynn English that sideline as an additional defender. Ball will be inbounded by the Highlanders at midcourt. So we open out the second quarter of play. Highlanders trailing by 19. As Orantes gets it to Stickgold in the corner. Violet out there. Defended, put it into Morales. Back out to Benevento on the left wing. Benevento defended by Chang. So bounce pass goes to Morales. 3 Bulldogs around her. Somebody's got to be open. And they backed away and were able to knock the pass away. Acevedo out ahead for the Bulldogs. Defended well there by Orantes, but nice finish there by Acevedo. 1-2-2 trapping zone here. Good quick passes here by the Highlanders. As Orantes is going to take it against Chang, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Orantes. Did a good job moving the ball up floor until it got to midcourt again. And once again, Chang able to steal the ball away, causing a turnover. They get it down to Acevedo. Nice job by Morales as she blocks that one, but steps on the inline as she was collecting that one. Good defense there by Elizabeth Morales as she was able to get the block. And the Bulldogs will have possession. Amara Flores heads out. That shot put up, no good by Perez. Morales fighting for it underneath, and a foul is going to be called. That's going to go against Perry. Jaylee Perry gets called for that one. That's her first. Team's fourth here in the first half. Stickgold has it, gets it to Orantes. Orantes gets it to Benevento. Benevento thought about passing instead. Tried to dribble it into a triangle of defenders and lost the ball. And J.D. Perez takes it in for the 2. 23-point lead for the Bulldogs now. They pull that pressure back. And it's going to go off of the Bulldogs, out of bounds, as Acevedo was out defensively on Orantes. Ramadan will inbounds. Highlanders trailing by 23. Errant pass there is too high, looking for Violet Stickgold. Acevedo in, her shot is up, it's no good. Ball fought for between Ramadan and Perry down low. Good job by Ramadan reaching in there and causing the jump ball situation on the alternating possession. It stays with Lynn English, as Acevedo will inbounds. Looking to Perez out on the left wing, defended by Stickgold. She crosses to the far side, kicks it to Chang. Shot is up, it's no good. Good positioning there by Morales as she was able to corral the rebound. She's weaving through the pressure, needs to find some help. She does, Benevento has it. So they're able to break the pressure that time. Orantes with it now, defended by Perry. That pass almost stolen away by Perez. Benevento saved it back in, but Chang now with it. Chang in, and Chang finishes. We're going to have a timeout on the floor by the Highlanders as they continue to try to figure out this mystery of how to defeat this Lynn English zone. Lynn English running a 1-2-2 three-quarter court trapping zone, and the Highlanders just having a really difficult time with that. They've tried running a couple different guards out there. The problem that I keep seeing is they keep bringing the ball up, like I said earlier during the quarter break. They keep bringing the ball up on the far side or the near side, allowing the sideline itself, the out of bounds lines, to become another defender for Lynn English. They've done a little bit more effective job of passing more quickly down the floor, and that's exactly how you want to break that trap, because when they try to trap you, the second they get around you, you're kind of done. You got to make sure you're quickly passing out of that trap before the trap is able to collapse down upon you. And critical to that is your teammates have to make themselves available for the pass. In a lot of cases, the Highlanders are dribbling the ball down floor, and their teammates, they pick up their dribble and their teammates don't rally to help them, so they have nowhere to go with it. The ball gets knocked away. Chang, number 3, Rosie Chang, the point guard for the Bulldogs, has extremely quick hands, and she has definitely shown them so far. The Highlanders trail by 25 points, 5:53 remaining in the half. Turnovers yet again the story for the Highlanders. On the floor for the Highlanders, Ramadan number 12, Morales number 4, Orantes number 5, Stickgold number 21, and Benevento number 3. Bulldogs are pulling their defense back now, so they are not doing the full three-quarter court trap. Looks like they will trap at half court though. As Orantes defended out there, they've extended the 1-2-2 now to half court instead of three-quarter courts. Ramadan gets it down low, defended down there by Perry. Perry got a hand in there, could have been called, but it wasn't. Ball is out of bounds off of the Bulldogs, as Orantes' shot was no good. It's a good look getting the ball down low to Ramadan. Had some contact too. Orantes gets the inbound, top of the key. That was partially blocked, as Perez got out on that one. From my angle, it looked like it was partially blocked. The referee did not think so. That's why, I believe, they're going to call that an air ball out of bounds off the Highlanders. Highlanders set up in their 2-3 zone. Acevedo with it on the left wing. Looks to the inside to Perry, gives it off to Chang. Chang's runner is up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Orantes. And she dribbles it off of Perry out of bounds. And the Bulldogs defensively retreat. So the Bulldogs have pulled back their pressure defense to a 1-2-2. And still the turnover there is Benevento, just an ill-advised pass right into a defender's hand. Got to be honest there. And Chang quickly back the other direction, showing those quick hands. Orantes looking for some help. Morales comes out to the foul line to provide it. She's double teamed out there. They find Benevento. Benevento's double teamed. Got to be somebody open. But she's not able to find anybody. Nobody was running towards her to help her out or present themselves to get a pass. And on the tie ball alternating possession, the Highlanders will keep the possession. And that was another ill-advised pass as Acevedo just walked right in front of it and takes it back the other direction. Now Orantes dribbles right into Perez. Alternating possession will go to the Bulldogs as Perez got the tie up there. 4:20 remaining here in the first half. Highlanders trailing by 29. Quick hands there as Orantes tried to get it away. And Fatima Nadamors out there was able to get a hand in there, but foul is going to be called against the Highlanders. Nadamors almost able to get the ball away. Orantes gets called for that one. That is her second, team's 5th. Gerbasis. Three-pointer put up by Perry is no good, or Perez, I should say, is no good. Benevento with the long rebound. Morales has it, gets it off to Orantes. Orantes inside to Ramadan. Ramadan puts up the shot, no good, but she is fouled. As Gerbasis is going to get called for that one. Gerbasis just into the game for the Bulldogs, number 2. She gets called for her first personal foul. That's the 5th team foul on the Bulldogs. Ramadan at the line for 2. First shot by Danya is no good. Samara Flores, number 21, checks back into the game for the Bulldogs. Second shot up there by Ramadan. The bank is open, and she has a withdrawal of 1 point. 33-5 now the score. Baseline drive. Good defense there as Morales gets a hand on it. Nanamorse there to pick up the weak side rebound after the block. Nanamorse gets it off to Orantes. Orantes almost loses it. Nanamorse saves it. Nanamorse tries to pass that one in to Ramadan. Stolen away though, as Flores came away with it. Chang puts up the 10-footer and it's good. Rosie Chang, no joke out there. She now takes over as the scoring leader of the game. 12 points for Rosie Chang. 35-5 is the lead for the Bulldogs. 3 minutes remaining here in the first half as Orantes has it on the left wing, defended by Chang. She puts up the shot. Chang gets the block. Orantes is able to get it back. Puts up the shot, no good. Morales, her first attempt, no good. She'll kick it back out to Orantes. Orantes puts it on the boards, drives it in and gets the foul. I believe that's going to go against Perez. That will. As Perez's first, team 6th. And Liana Orantes at the line, shooting 2. First shot is no good. Second shot by Orantes, no good. Rebound pulled down by Perez. She gets it out ahead to Flores. A really nice pass there by Perez as she fed it to Flores, running the floor. Good finish by Flores. 37-5 is the lead for the Bulldogs as Benevento has it in the corner, defended out there by Gerbasis. And that's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Highlanders. So the Bulldogs have it again with 2:18 remaining in the half. 32-point lead for the Bulldogs as Chang gives it over to Perez. Her three-pointer is up, and it is good. Left alone out on the wing, J.D. Perez said, I'll take that one. Pass into Ramadan. Her shot is no good. Morales, great position, and she was able to put back an attempt there, but then she just gets leaned upon until she almost falls out of bounds. Did a very nice job trying to save it to Ramadan. It went out of bounds off of Flores. Ramadan inbounding, looking to get it to Nanamorse. That's going to be stolen away as Perez couldn't quite control it. She gets it though to Gerbasis. And Gerbasis gets the 2. There's Orantes now trying to feed Ramadan inside. They collapsed well upon her. Nanamorse came away with it. She tries to drive the paint. Her runner is up. It's no good. Partially blocked, I think, but no, went out of bounds off of her. Zolana LaGreca checking back into the game for Ramadan. Just looking at the lineup here for the Highlanders, all 5 Highlanders can handle the ball. Chang with it now, a minute 10, gets the Screen at the top of the key. She feeds it off to Perez, and Perez, warming up from the outside, hits her second three-pointer. 2 3-pointers for Perez on the last 2 possessions by the Bulldogs. That pass is too high. Out of bounds, another turnover for the Highlanders. 52.5 seconds remaining here in the first half. Highlanders trailing by 40. Chang brings it down, kicks it out. Perry drives to the inside, gives it off to Jean. Jean's attempt is no good. Morales comes away with the rebound. And there is Orantes. As she drives down the floor, she goes in against 4 Bulldogs and pulls it back to the corner. It's another frankly ill-advised drive. There were 4 Bulldogs in the paint. Don't drive into the middle of them and then run to the corner where additional defenders are the corner. Benevento, her shot is no good. Nadamor's put-back attempt is no good, as is Morales's. And coming away with it is Alicia Jean for the Bulldogs. 8 seconds remaining here in the half, and a timeout is called by the Bulldogs as head coach Trayvon Barry Rogers wants to draw something up here with 6.9 seconds left in a 40-point lead. He would like to tack on to that before the half. Highlanders just struggling with the ball control. Very aggressive, very active defense of the Bulldogs, and a great example of the way the Highlanders are just kind of dribbling blindly in some cases, it appears, is when Orantes brought the ball down, there were 4 Bulldogs in the paint, and instead of pulling it back, she drove that into the paint in amongst all the Bulldogs. And once she realized she got herself in trouble, instead of passing out of it, trying to find one of her teammates, she just dribbled it to the corner, providing the Bulldogs with a perfect trapping opportunity, because now not only are there 2 defenders or 3 defenders on you, but you've got 2 additional defenders of the baseline and the out-of-bounds line on the sideline there. And of course, a turnover was the result. So the Highlanders really need to work and make sure that they're thinking about where they're dribbling the ball and looking for open teammates. When they're getting double teamed, when they're getting trapped, when 2 defenders are on them, somebody is open. And they have to keep their eyes open, and they have to be looking for those teammates. At the same token, those teammates need to make themselves available by coming to the ball and making themselves obvious and open. But in this case, Lynn English looking to tack on to the 40-point lead. 6.9 seconds left. Chang gets it. She thinks about it. They kick it out. Perez puts up the 3, and she is 3 for 3 from 3 in the Bulldogs' last 3 possessions, and they extend this lead out to a 48-5 advantage as we go to the half. You are watching Somerville Highlander basketball on Somerville Ed TV. And the Highlanders trail as we move towards the second half by the score of 48-5. Turnovers, once again, the name of the game, defeating or hurting the Highlanders, I should say, in this situation. The Highlanders only 5 points there in the first half of play. 4 points in the first quarter, 1 point in the second quarter. Elizabeth Morales, the only field goal for the Highlanders. Their remaining 3 points have come from the free throw line. Over on the Bulldog side of the ledger, leading scorer is J.D. Perez, as she hit 3 3-pointers on the last 3 possessions for the Bulldogs, now with 13 points. Rosie Chang, their point guard, number 3, multiple steals as well as 12 points, as that is hit by Acevedo, knocked out of bounds as Stick Gold was trying to get it in to Orantes. So they get it down to Benevento in the back, in the corner. She gives it off to Orantes. Orantes tries to feed it to the interior looking for Ramadan. Ramadan's double teamed down there. She tried it once again. That was almost stolen away by Acevedo, then stolen right back by Orantes. And Orantes with the baseline runner. And she does make it. Highlanders opened out the scoring in the first half with a basket from Elizabeth Morales. They open out the scoring here in the second half with a basket from Liana Orantes. As Acevedo almost lost that one, they get it to the interior as Perry, I should say, goes up with it and makes it. Perry third leading scorer in the game, and she gets now 11 points in the game, had 9 points in the first half. Highlanders trailing 50-7. As Orantes' pass looking for Violet Stickgold was too high, out of bounds. Rosie Chang, the point guard for the Bulldogs, gives it off to Acevedo, back out to Chang. See, now there was an opportunity, if you were aggressively out there defensively, to possibly steal the ball away from Chang, as she's done to the Highlanders, but nobody was on her that tightly. It's Ramadan fighting for that weak side rebound. It's going to be a jump ball, as Alana LaGreca will check into the game for Emma Benevento. Ramadan defending the inbounds from Acevedo. So get it out to Perez. Down to Perry, back out. Actually, it's Alicia Jean back out to Chang. Her three-pointer was no good. That is a shot clock violation. The Highlanders had gotten the rebound but weren't fully in control of the ball, so the shot clock violation will go to the Highlanders. The Bulldogs have pulled their 1-2-2 three-quarter court trapping pressure off to a 1-2-2 half-court pressure. So get it down to Ramadan. Back outside. This LaGreca shot is no good. Good high-low look there, though. Inside, outside. So Acevedo goes in. Her shot is up. No good, as Orantes made her change it a little bit. But then Jaylee Perry right there to put it back and in. Orantes looking down low to Ramadan. Ramadan gets it, her shot very, very quick, just off the mark. And Perry able to get the rebound. They get it down to Acevedo very quickly. Nice pass there. Acevedo finishes for the Bulldogs. LaGreca back over to Orantes. Orantes gets it to Stickgold. So they try to work it down into the interior to Ramadan. Good defense there as Elisa Jean. And Jean all the way down. She will take the steal and finish on the other end. 56-7 now the lead for the Bulldogs. As LaGreca gives it off to Orantes, back to LaGreca. LaGreca drives it in, kicks it to Stickgold. Orantes thought about the three. Instead, she'll pass it. Weak pass. Chang easily steals it away. Chang goes in, puts it up and in. It's a timeout on the floor. Let's see here. The Highlanders taking a timeout, it appears. Bulldogs not even going to worry about it as the head coach Barry Rogers. Coach Barry Rogers over there, Trayvon Barry Rogers, not even worrying about having his team over there. Just setting them up in the 2-3 zone as the Highlanders getting their offense set up there. Highlanders, of course, trailing 58-7. The Bulldogs have pulled back their defensive pressure, so they are not pressuring full court or three-quarters court as they were. They even have pulled back from their 1-2-2 half-court trap to a 2-3 zone. Benevento comes back into the game for the Highlanders. Fatima Natamorse out there as well, number 13. Alana LaGreca, number 25. Elizabeth Morales, number 5. And Danya Ramadan, number 12. There's Natamorse. Her shot is up. It's no good. She gets her own rebound after it gets knocked around. Tied up immediately by Perez. On the alternating possession, the Highlanders will keep it as Ramadan will inbounds on the far side of the basket. Gets it into LaGreca. Her shot is up, no good. No foul called. Morales did a nice job coming out and moving Flores off of her dribble. She got it back in, and the shot is up by Rosetta Sun, and she's gotten into this game for the Bulldogs. Her first time in the game. Her first shot is up and good. 60-7 is the score, 4:15 remaining in the third quarter. As Natamorse tried to split the defenders, had one of them sit on top of her, no call at all. Quick hands there, Ramadan able to touch it. out of bounds off of Danya Ramadan. They were trying to get the ball down low to Amara Flores. So Gabrasis will inbounds for the Bulldogs. They get it to the interior. Jean back over to Gabrasis. Passes down. Elizabeth Morales did a nice job sliding there, keeping her position and denying Alicia Jean a good position on that low block. Turnover goes to the Highlanders. LaGreca with it. Her pass is tipped out of bounds by Rosetta Sun. Highlanders inbounding. Ramadan gets it, looking for Fatima Nadamors. Out of bounds off of the Highlanders. Turnover goes back to the Bulldogs. Perez's three-pointer is up. It's no good. Air ball out of bounds. Perez, a dangerous outside shooter. It's her first miss from three. She is 3 for 4 from three-point land today. Benevento feeds it to LaGreca. LaGreca looks to spit the defenders. Perez is able to make the steal. Perez feeds it forward to Jean. Jean goes up. Her shot is no good. And Grabasis gets fouled as she went up for the shot. So it looks like it's going to go against Alana LaGreca. That's LaGreca's second. Team's first here in the second half. Gabrasis will go to the line for two. First shot is up, and it's good. As Orantes checks back into the game for LaGreca. Second shot by Grabasis, no good. Rebound fought for. Elizabeth Morales comes out with it. Almost dribbled it off of her foot. The travel is going to be called as Orantes took a few extra steps. Took an extra step right there, coming away with the ball. 61-7 is our score. 3:15 remaining in the third quarter. Alicia Jean with it, kicks it out to Perez. Perez kicks it over to Flores. Her three-pointer is up. It's no good. Out of bounds off the air ball. Flores hit a three-pointer in the first quarter. Sophia Good checking into the game for the Highlanders. As Ramadan takes a seat. Orantes gives it off to Benevento. Benevento gives it back off to Orantes. Her three-pointer is up. It's no good. That's going to go out of bounds off of Nadamors. And she got a hand on the rebound, just couldn't quite corral it. Perez now running the point for the Bulldogs. Is Rosie Chang out of the game right now. They get it over to Grabasis. Grabasis tried the entry pass down low, goes off of Rosetta Sun in the far block, out of bounds, and it'll be the Highlanders on the turnover. Timeout is taken. Highlanders trailing 61 I should say, to 7, 2:27 remaining in the third quarter. The Bulldogs have called off the dogs, so to speak, here in the second half. Bulldogs came out in a 1-2-2 three-quarter court trapping zone, and the Highlanders fell into the trap. No other way to say it. Many turnovers there in the first half resulted in a huge lead for the Bulldogs. Highlanders struggling on the offensive end. They have made the first field goal of the first half, and they've made the first field goal of the second half for both teams. Those are the only two field goals of the day for the Highlanders so far. Lynn English, definitely a very difficult team. They lead the GBL. Only one GABL loss so far this season. Only 2 losses on the season for the Bulldogs, so a very difficult team, and you definitely see why, as they are very active defensively, do an excellent job with that trapping defense, cause tons of turnovers. They turn those turnovers into points. And then just for, just to add to it, towards the end of the half, they decided to have 3 3-pointers right in a row. So an excellent all-around team are the Bulldogs. So they lead here, 61-7. Orantes gets it to Morales at the foul line, feeds it to Benevento. Her 3-pointer is up, it's no good. Good positioning there for the rebound was Rosetta Sun. As Perez kicks it to the corner, they feed it down to Sun in the block. And Sun with a nice little fundamental move, spin move towards the basket, puts it up and in. Morales was there defensively. Just nothing you could do. As Benevento able to save that one from being stolen. Orantes hands it off to Natamorsk and just kind of left her alone there with 2 defenders on her. And a turnover results. They kick it out, Perez. That's a 2-pointer. Tell you what, can't leave Perez open anywhere on the floor. She can hit the ball. She can hit the shot. 3-pointers, 2-pointers, doesn't matter. That one goes into Morales. Yep, knocked around, no calls. Perez comes away with it, feeds it forward to Flores. Her shot is up and it's good. Good court vision shown there by Perez as she saw Flores up wide open up floor. Orantes feeds it back over to Benevento. Benevento defended there, and a foul's going to be called, as Flores is going to get rung up on that one. That's her first, team's first here in the second half. Inbounds to Orantes. They work it between Benevento and Orantes. They can't seem to penetrate this defense. There's that double team. And they're able to steal the ball away. Perez comes with it. Gerbasis into the paint. Her runner is no good, out of bounds on the air ball. .9 seconds remaining here in the quarter. About a 1-second differential between the shot and the game clock. As Orantes gets that ball stolen away by Perez. And up forward to Flores for the easy bucket. 10 seconds now remaining in the quarter as Benevento will bring it up. Benevento, her pass stolen away. That's Gerbasis now with it. 69-7 is the score. 62 points is the Bulldogs' lead. As we move towards the fourth quarter, Highlanders 2 points in that quarter. As Orantes began the scoring once again in that quarter with a field goal. That is the only field goal for the Highlanders in the quarter. Only the second field goal of the game for the Highlanders. Rosie Chang continued her very busy, good game as she added another 2 points for 14 total points in the contest. Jaylee Perry also a couple buckets there. She has 13 points for the game. Perez continued shooting well. She had a nice jumper from the right wing. It was just a 2-pointer. She has lit it up from 3 as she is 3 for 4 from 3-point land. Leads all scorers with 15 points. 9 points on the game for Amara Flores. And 9 points on the game for Mackenzie Acevedo as well. Highlanders struggling with controlling the ball, struggling with passing. The Bulldogs are a very aggressive defensive team. They've got very active hands and they trap at the drop of a dime. The Highlanders get very, frankly, just nervous when they are trapped. and react by trying to pass the ball out of the trap, but normally into another body, into a Bulldog. Bulldogs very aggressive defensively, very aggressively in the passing lanes defensively. Highlanders trailing by 62. And looking to just close this out with some fight. Nice pass to the interior there, but the shot is no good. Rebound being fought for. And nope, no jump ball. Thought they were going to call it. Instead, they wiped it off. And Grabasis. This one was Asima. 71-7 the score as Orantes thought about the three. She'll drive. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound comes back to Orantes. She puts it back up. No good. Morales gets it. She puts it up. No good, but gets her own rebound and is fouled. It's going to be the second team foul against the Bulldogs here in the second half. First personal foul against Rosetta Sun. It's Morales inbounds. Orantes takes a shot. Three-pointer off the glass, and it's good. Highlanders have tripped into double digits, 71-10 now. The entry pass, very, very effective there. Just a little snap entry pass to Alicia Jean. And that was good for the bucket for Jean. There's Orantes. She dribbles right into the defender and loses the ball again. Grabasis was the defender in that case. Rosetta Sun will kick it back out. And Chang, or Grabasis, I should say, directing the traffic, and there's Orantes as she steals it away, gives it off to Benevento, back over to Orantes. She'll try the three-pointer again from over there, and she hits it. There's Liana Orantes heating up. Just under 6 seconds remaining in the game. Highlanders now trailing 73-13 as Orantes has put in 2 straight three-pointers. Shot is up, no good. And a foul's going to be called. Bucket is good. And the foul goes against Benevento. That is her first, team second here in the second half. And Jean is at the line looking to complete the and one. She misses the free throw though. And Morales comes away with the ball. Morales brings the ball up floor, passes it off. Orantes with the shot, no good. Ramadan with the rebound. Oh, I'm sorry, Sophia Good with the rebound, and Sophia is good. Timeout taken on the floors. The Highlanders have their highest point total of any quarter here in the fourth. As Liana Orantes has hit 2 three-pointers, Sophia Good has put back a weak side rebound of a missed three-pointer, and the Highlanders suddenly have 15 points. Highlanders have struggled throughout the game with turnovers. They continue to struggle with their turnovers. They're now getting some shots to fall as the Bulldogs have packed their defense into the 2-3 zone instead of aggressively going out and trapping, which is how they built this lead. Of course, when you look at the Highlanders, you think about the team that's currently out there, but also any possibilities in the future for the Highlanders. A lot of youth on the floor. Whenever you look at the Highlanders, you look at Elizabeth Morales, actually. Elizabeth Morales is basically the lone senior on the floor right now. Sophia Good, one of the junior varsity players, along with Fatima Nanamorse as well, number 13. And Benevento, a junior, out there as well as Orantes, and into the paint. Nice job there by Morelos. Great job by Elizabeth defensively there for the Highlanders. So they get it over to Natamores. Natamores almost lost the ball there, but got it to Orantes. Liana, also a junior for the Highlanders. She gets it off to Morelos. And Elizabeth almost had that one stolen away. She's fighting to keep it there. Gets it over to Orantes, but the shot clock violation as the Highlanders unable to get the shot off. 4:44 remaining in the game. Highlanders trailing by 60, 75-15. As they've gotten some points on the board here in the fourth quarter. Nice drive to the basket, a nice bounce pass as well, but unfortunately Jean could not finish for the Bulldogs. As Morelos almost gets it stolen away from her. Benevento thought about the three, pulls it back down, she's double teamed, looks to Orantes, the three-pointer put up by Liana. It's nothing but the bottom of the net. That's her third three-pointer. She is 3 for 4 from 3 here in the fourth quarter. We are halfway through the fourth quarter, 4 minutes remaining in the game. As Grabrasis sends that one inside, back out. And Grabrasis' shot is good. That was from inside the arc. Good pure shot there by Arat Grabrasis. As Orantes drives that one in, her runner is up, it's no good. Rebound pulled down by Jean. As Alicia Jean looking to run the floor. Kicks it back out, and Grabrasis with it now. This is Arsima Grabrasis. Passes to her sister. That's a great job there by Morelos as she was able to get the block on Elisa Jean. Showing that tough interior defense that I've enjoyed all season from Elizabeth. Benevento's runner in the paint, no good. As Jean comes away with the rebound. She kicks it over, Grabrasis gives it back to Jean. Nice look there. As Morelos is going to get tagged with the foul there. Jean at the line for 2, makes her first. She is now 1 for 2 from the line as LaGreca checks into the game for Natamores. LaGreca, another junior on this squad. Back iron on that one, but Jean gets her own rebound. That's a travel right there. As Morelos did a really nice job reaching for the ball, but keeping her positioning, forcing Jean to kind of pocket the ball on her hip there, kind of basically tipped the ball, so Jean had to handle it up on her hips. It took the extra step, and that caused the turnover. 2:50 remaining in the game. Benevento with it at the top of the key, feeds it over to LaGreca, over to Orantes. Orantes driving in, tries to pass it to the top of the key to Benevento. Instead, stolen away by Flores. Flores gets it to Grabrasis. Passes it off to Sun. Grabrasis' three-pointer is up. It's no good. Out of bounds on the long rebound. Stick Golden Ramadan coming in for the Highlanders. For Benevento and Sophia Good. LaGreca gives it off to Orantes. 2:25 remaining here in the game. Orantes 3 for 4 from 3 here in the fourth quarter. They get it into Morelos. Elizabeth's shot is up. No good. Tried to be saved there by Ramadan, but stepped on the in line. So the Bulldogs will get it. Bulldogs, the top team in the GBL with a 9-2 record. They are 7-1 in conference play. Shot put up, no good by Perry. Ball is stolen away there. And she takes it and puts it in. That was Flores. 80-18 now the score. Minute 37 remaining in the game. LaGreca with it. Feeds it over to Morelos. Elizabeth collects it, gives it to Orantes, back over to LaGreca. LaGreca drives the paint, puts up the runner. It is no good. Good look there for Alana, though. And on the rebound, there is a foul called. Foul's going to go against Ramadan. It's Danya's first. Fourth team foul for the Highlanders here in the second half. Pass is forward, controlled by the Bulldogs. So they work it around the perimeter. LaGreca with good active hands there. She has it. She's driving in. Goes up for the shot, and she is fouled. As Flores picks up that foul, that'll be her second foul. Alana LaGreca at the line shooting 2. She has 2 points in this game, 2 for 2 from the line so far. Make that 3 for 3 from the line so far. Second shot by Alana, rolls home. 4 for 4 from the line for the night is Alana LaGreca. 1 minute left in the game. The Bulldogs try to get it to the interior, back out to Grabrasis, get it back down again. Shot is up, it's no good by Perry. Rare miss there by J.D. Perry. 37 seconds remaining. That shot is blocked by Orantes, but she steals it away. She goes in alone. Her bunny is up. It's no good. Ramadan had the rebound. She tried to put it back up, but gets it blocked by Perry. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds remaining in the game. Shot up. No good for the Bulldogs as Violet Stickgold saves it, but saves it to the Bulldogs. 6 seconds remaining here in the game. The Bulldogs seem content to hold the ball, and that will do it here as Lynn English has come into Broome Fieldhouse and added to their record. They are now 10-2 on the season with their 80-20 victory over the Highlanders. Highlanders move their record to 2-8 on the season. As we look over the leading scorers, hang on 2 seconds and I will have that. For the Highlanders, leading scorer is Liana Orantes as she went crazy from 3 there in the fourth quarter, 3 for 4 from the three-point line in the fourth quarter, I should say. 11 points to lead all Highlanders. Alana LaGreca had 4 points, all from the line, 4 for 4 from the free throw line for Alana. Elizabeth Morelos began the scoring for everybody earlier in the evening with her lone 2 points, and Sophia Good also had 2 points for the Highlanders. Over on the other side of the ledger, the Bulldogs were led in scoring by Perez as she had 15 points, a tremendous night for her from the field as she was 3 for 4 from three-point land as well. That's going to do it as the Highlanders go down this evening by the score of 80-20. That moves their record to 2-8 on the season. And that's going to do it for me. As always, thank you very much for watching us here on Somerville Ed TV. If you enjoy what you're seeing, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this fine YouTube channel. Thank you very much, Joe Constantine. Thank you very much, Bill Trudell, as well. And Jack Conley, we can't wait till you come back to us here after you've taken care of all your refereeing needs and obligations. I am Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander basketball on Somerville Ed TV.